One bus, 4,600 kilometers, 12 locations, over 60 days, with 5 pro freeriders taking calculated risks that should not be imitated. Drop-In, brought to you by Toyota Canada and pinkbike.com. Share the ride.
My name is Sean Denny. I'm from Nelson, BC. I'm one of 5 riders that was invited to come on to this drop-in tour. It's going to be a crazy 6-week tour throughout Alberta and BC. We're starting in southeast Alberta in Drumheller and working our way west.
Hi, my name is Darren Butler. I'm a 26-year-old freerider. I ride for Norco Performance Bikes. It's been a dream of mine to do something like this, to get on the road with a bunch of your friends and be able to ride all summer in all these different places. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I think Drumheller is just a great place to kick it off.
To Drumheller!
Hello everyone, this is Mike Kinraid. I am 20 years old. I'm from Nelson, BC. I ride for Norco Performance Bikes on their factory team. Hi, I'm Byron Gray from Invermere, BC. I'm 25 years old, engaged to be married, just bought a house. Be an interesting trip for myself anyways, as most of these guys still live with their parents, so it's pretty easy for them to just jump up and take off, but really excited to get going on this.
Hi, my name is Dylan Tremblay. I'm from Nelson, BC. I'm 21 years old. I'll do any type of riding, BMXing, big lines, dirt jumps, street riding, trails, just as long as I'm on a bike and having fun with my friends.
Safety first. They don't call me Captain Cautious for nothing.
Driving around in this bus is really cool. First time I saw this bus, I was like, right on, this is going to be a fun trip. We can't go anywhere without having people stare at us. We're just really stoked to get this thing going. We're going to have lots of fun.
Tour bus brings us to the Fossil Hut. Is that a T-Rex?
As soon as you roll into town, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You come in off these flat prairies and it's just this big, crazy valley. It's crazy. It's like the craziest hoodoos I've seen, just sand formed by wind and water, and I was awestruck as soon as I saw it.
Would you say it's dope?
I'd say it's dope.
Right now, kind of struggling to get back on my game and get up and riding here the way I was riding last year before my broken leg, and just getting my mind back in. My body's all ready to go, but just bringing the mind back into it again is really tough.
That's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to about this tour. We've got a trials rider, we've got a street rider, we've got a chucker, we've got a guy who flows trails, and hopefully we'll be able to find some places and some terrain where we're really able to get creative.
It's way different than expected. unexpected. Lots of big dirt lines, and I took a good crash. Just tried to drop in the steep line and got endoed straight into the ground, and it hurt a lot.
You alright, man?
Oh yeah.
See your shoulder.
Yeah, the one line was a little bit steeper than I thought. First time on a full suspension. I don't know, I thought those full suspension bikes could roll things a little better with the slacker head angle, but no.
After day one in Drumheller, I think everyone's a little bit nervous and not sure what to make of things. We haven't exactly found an abundance of stuff to ride yet on day one. We only have 4 days to spend at each destination, so I think day two is always going to be a little bit stressful around the bus. Everyone wants to be coming up to some stuff.
How does this rate for Dave accomplishments?
This is nutty.
The terrain here is quite aggressive. It's full of rocks and cactus. It's really hot. It gets like 40 degrees in the day. So it's definitely going to be challenging to be riding all day. However, I do have a lot of faith in our riders. We've got a really special bunch of riders along with the tour, and everybody's really creative, and I wouldn't put it past anyone. There's going to be some rowdy riding going on this tour, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Land and then
Hang on and hope for the best.
yeah.
Just close your eyes once you leave.
You guys are professionals, eh?
Well, yeah. It's all about technique, man. It's all about technique.
She's a fast talking bleeder and I want her right now. She's a mind twisted cheater and I want her right now. I'll never be the same again. You can play but you never win. I'll never be the same. You play a wicked game. When she touches me, it feels like my body's in flames. Can't you see I want your unconditional pain? I'll never be the same again. You can play but you never win. I'll never be the same. You play a wicked game. She's in love with torture and I want her now. Right now.
Fun times. Drumheller, Alberta. Rules. Dave Fleming showed me a water tower that he went off last year. So I decided, hey, I'll give it a shot. Hiked up there, decided to go off a different spot than Dave went, and I was thinking about it, I was thinking like, oh, the tranny's pretty flat. It was like a 15-foot drop to hard flat landing. Right now I'm just setting my shock up to have a stiff compression and a slow rebound, so I don't get fucked.
Oh, this is my spaceship. I like to fly low.
You think he's gonna do it? He's gonna do it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's gonna throw it down. Get us all fired up, inspired. That means he's gonna do it up his chin strap. He's ready to go.
This is awesome. Mikey's got this for sure.
Why do you think he's doing it?
He wants to huck. He's been itching to huck. He hasn't hucked yet this trip. He's been itching for it. This is where he belongs. Here he goes.
Alright, buddy?
Your shoulder up there, Mike?
Wheel? You alright, man?
Holy.
Oh my god.
I went off, landed, wheel completely crumpled on me, forks drove right into the ground, and then the wheel caught the back of my frame, pitched me over, and I landed shoulder first onto some really hard, jagged rock. I'm lucky I didn't break my shoulder, but give me a few more days and I'll be good to go again.
Let's go check out some damage. Holy, look at that. Ripped the nipples right out of the wheel.
Nice work, man.
I'm done for the day.
I bet. What?
I'm pretty embarrassed by that, what I just did. And I'm gonna have to redeem myself soon.
Morning, Timmy.
Oh yeah, buddy. Let's get rocking. Dude, we're 3 hours behind schedule right now.
What? Oh, I thought it was a little hot for 6 in the morning.
Yeah, no doubt. Wait a second. Looks like we're going to get some tar off of the roof of this school for Sean's rims.
Black mold.
Let's see.
I rub this goop on my rims. And when you're riding rocks and after stuff, your brakes don't slip when you feel your back wheel moves. We're rocking.
So what happens when you ride here?
You get a big fine.
If I had $50,000, I'd be all over this.
Or you're in jail. It could be that one too. Right.
No jail. So let's start unloading the bikes.
Yeah, we're going to get the bikes. So excited.
Someone told me you can't be alone here. Takes away from things you can't hear. Come along and I know you'll be mine. Take your time, I know you're my kind. But below, don't think you'll be alright. Don't try and break me.
We're all just a bunch of normal guys out trying to have fun. Some people go golfing, some people play tennis. They get just as much enjoyment out of that as we get out of this. Except sometimes we fall and hurt ourselves on rocks and stuff, but that's fun too, because we can go home and talk about our injuries and swap lies all evening.
Oh, I didn't hurt myself. It was just a weird feeling in my stomach. Thought I was going to throw up.
I spent 4 hours on a knob in the blistering sun. I'm burnt out.
They're still oozing.
That's how your mouth. That's how a shin's supposed to look on a mouth.
Yeah, and I got just a little bit of texture on my inner thigh. It hurts still.
It's coming along well.
Yeah.
Do bug bites count as injuries?
No.
Huh.
Came on this trip uninjured. I got a couple scrapes on my knee, big bruise on my leg. Oh, I got my armpit too, yeah. Bruise back there. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready.
I choose to ride the way I do because it's really expressive and progressive and even sometimes a little bit aggressive. I really like the really technical riding. I like natural riding, natural terrain, and bringing lots of tricks and lots of gibbery into the mountains and onto the trails.
Standing there in front of you.
I found this really cool line in Drumheller. It was really quite technical. It was actually a double drop, and you couldn't hit the first drop without hitting the second drop. And there's a big speed check whoop right at the bottom of the tranny, which is followed by a cliff that I do not want to go over. Not in control of my bike. I'm hoping to be able to stop by the time I hit this cliff.
We'll see what happens when we get down there. Might end up launching off it. Hopefully I could just suck it up.
And we had all the other riders come up and look at the line, and they all think I'm a little loony for trying it. They don't even think it's worth trying. I've got a little bit of a different perspective. I think it's totally possible.
Insight. He's got a sick line. That is sick.
This line's definitely going to involve a little bit more calculation because it's got to be bang on. If it's not bang on, I'm going to get seriously hurt.
Well, the armor's going on.
Yeah.
You have to run all the what-ifs through your head so that, if something happens, you've got an exit plan, you've got a backup plan.
Just close your mind. You think you got it right. It'll be a minute before you're gone. Don't come this way. Turn around, don't think you'll stay. Too many tries will stop the fresh water flowing down.
For the first time in my life, I actually backed down from a line. It was quite challenging for me. It was really difficult. Emotionally and mentally, I was really struggling with it. I've never got fully suited up, fully padded, ready to go, had a camera crew ready to shoot, and not gone.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Why'd you do it?
Just wasn't quite feeling quite right when you come up to the ledge. There's just a gust of wind that gets you, and there's a time limit that we all have for ourselves, and once you reach that time limit, you just have to pull the plug. And I love riding my bike, and I want to ride my bike for a long time, and keep doing this for a long time. It's the only way that we're going to be able to do that, is if we walk away sometimes. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Morning.
Good morning. What time is it?
20 to 7.
Why are you holding on to a truck at 20 to 7?
I'm too tired to pedal.
You normally up this early?
Oh, no. It's 6:45. I've been up for almost an hour.
Come on. We got deadlines.
Maybe you think that you're so loved by everybody, and maybe I made it seem like I'm the one who's sorry. We're putting it on again. I know the truth, it's plain to see.
go eat some cheese.
It's time to watch the Huckers do their things.
Day 4, Drumheller, last day, last chance. Hit anything that we want to make sure we hit before the trip's over. This part of the trip anyways, episode 1. Just kind of having a little moment by myself here, just thinking about stuff, scoping stuff. Sometimes you just gotta get away, spend a little time by yourself.
It was really a tough situation for me because I've never walked away from something like that before. So that was something that I've definitely had to overcome, and to go back the next day and throw it down. Turns out that a lot of my concerns were actually very accurate. I did hit the speed whoop at the bottom of the tranny. I couldn't slow down in time, and I did go off the cliff at the bottom.
Made it!
Awesome.
Yeah.
You must be charging.
What's that?
Charging.
Okay, what's next?
I can't say we didn't get dirty in Drumheller, eh?
Thanks, Dylan.
You're going like
Best
60.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, Drumheller!
Unbelievable.
No kidding, eh?
I'm awestruck.
Drop In has been brought to you by Toyota Canada and pinkbike.com.